After months of leadership changes, it's official. Pittsburgh has a new police chief.
Council unanimously approved Jason Lando today, and Chief Investigator Rick Earl spoke with Lando just a few minutes after that vote. And Rick, you specifically asked him about some of the controversial changes that were made by the former chief.
Yeah, guys, as a matter of fact, that was one of my first questions to him. Of course, I wanted to see where he stands on some of the changes implemented by former Chief Larry Scirotto. Lando praised one of his moves, but says he will likely reverse another one.
It's just such an honor to be back.
Jason Lando just minutes after council approved him as the next police chief. Lando confirming to 11 Investigates he will now address some of the controversial changes made by former Chief Larry Scirotto, who closed police stations to the public overnight because of staffing issues. Lando believes they should be open and suggested civilians could man them.
And that way, if there's an emergency, someone comes to a station in the middle of the night and knocking on the door, someone's there to let them in. There's a safe space for them until an officer can respond.
Despite concerns about staffing certain shifts, Lando says officers will continue working 4 10-hour days, a move made by Scirotto. But Lando praised Scirotto's implementation of the telephone reporting unit to handle non-emergency calls, even though it's drawn criticism from residents who want an officer to respond in person.
Our telephone reporting unit has really stepped up, and they're taking a significant number of calls now, which frees up our officers to be in service for higher priority calls, but also to have a little bit of downtime between calls so they're not constantly running from call to call.
And while his top priority is reducing violent and quality of life crimes, he also plans to focus on officer recruitment and retention. During the past 2 years, more than 160 officers have either retired or resigned, and the Bureau is at its lowest staffing level in years.
We want to look internally and see what can we do to make the Pittsburgh Police the place where people want to come and stay for their entire career.
Now, council members said today they were satisfied that Lando admitted he made a mistake by sending anonymous disparaging text messages to a former officer while serving as the chief in Frederick, Maryland. Lando told me he wanted to get out in front of that. He's relieved that's now over, and he can concentrate on improving the police bureau. Reporting live in the studio this evening, Rick Earl, Channel 11 News.
All right, Rick.